That day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. This is Pinkie, the housewife. And also, I'm carrying this tonight on my second channel, which is Pink Global. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you all are having a great evening or had a great day. Okay. It's raining here. We got rain. All right. But we got a good thing going on tonight. Yes. Let me get everything, the house rules out of the way. You see, I'm not wasting no time today. It's raining and I want to go relax after I get off this live. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get down to the matter at hand. Let me just welcome everybody to the Pink House. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button coming in. It doesn't cost a thing. It's free of charge. All right. And subscribe to the channel. So hitting that like button will help YouTube keep me in the algorithm and also send my video out to more people that will love my content. And I think a lot of people will love it, but we got to hit that like button. Okay. And then, oh, let me just let you all know. I got on my, what is it? God Said Go t-shirt. God Said Go. Okay. My sweatshirt, not t-shirt, sweatshirt. I call it. My SMB. Okay. So if you want to get one, you go to 7thAvenueBeauty.com to order. 7thAvenueBeauty.com. Okay. And you can order one of these. God Says Go. Comes in multitude of colors and everything in sizes. All right. Oh, right. Okay. Let me say thank you guys for hitting that like and subscribe. Okay. Here's my second channel, Pink Global. So if you're already in Pink Global, sitting, watching from there, thank you guys. Thank you for watching from Pink Global. Let me go ahead and get into the matter at hand. We're going to be talking about, should I call him a doctor? I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Just for now, just to make him happy. Dr. Umar. Okay. But I'm just saying the man is not no doctor in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it to make him happy. Just for now, because I'm not gonna be sitting here making somebody happy. And he's the biggest panhandler. Let me see, do I have that? Oh, he's the notorious panhandler. Broke and homeless. Yes, that's why he's looking like that. Oh, let me see. Yeah, that's why you're looking like that. Let me try to do it. Now, is that the same look? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's him, guys. Broke and homeless. But we ain't gonna worry about that. That's not our business. Okay? We ain't gonna worry about him being broke and homeless. He brought it on himself. You got to learn how to manage your money. Okay? You got to learn how to manage your money. Let me see who all we got in here today. Let me just see. Let me pull this down so we can see who all we got in here today. Okay. Oh, Lord, do I have myself small? Yes. Okay. Hi, my bunny. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Colton. Thank you, World Esquire. Thank you for being here on this Tuesday. And hello, Miss Pinkie, looking and sounding great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into the matter at hand. Okay. Whew. This man has been, I know I called him notorious, right? I know I gave him that name, Notorious. No, I didn't give him. Yes, I did. I did. I just did it. The Notorious Panhandler, Dr. Umar. I'm just gonna say, oh, Umar. Okay, he's broken homeless. Yes, he is. And like this one here says, the many faces of the broken homeless. Well, broken homeless, no school, no FDMG school at all, not one. They have been taken back. They have been taken back. Yeah, he never occupied those buildings. And it's over 30, it's close to 40-some thousand dollars he needed. And he didn't get it. They put a little notice on the door, and he's complaining about the notice because the notice was up there on the door and with a rubber band. So that must mean they must have had it rolled up like this here, if it's up there, and then masking tape. I guess they said that's the only way they can put it up there right now because ain't no doors open, ain't nobody in there. There's nobody inside the building. Guys, oh my God. I've been hearing some outlandish, some stuff. Okay, I've been going back deep on this man, deep. I've been going deep in. Shit, my shoulder's hurting. I need a pain medicine. I've been going deep in. I wasn't just, because y'all know I just came into this in August, this month. So I'm not just worrying about the stuff he's doing now. I've been going deep diving back down 15 years. Yeah. Let me let you listen to this. Let me just let you listen. I think it's on this phone. Okay. Y'all ready? I'm going to put it by here. You ready? This is a woman. Just listen at this woman. She's telling her story. Okay? Just let me turn my phone up.
Now, this is another thing that Dr. Umar have not told y'all either, because he tried.
Let me make sure. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? If you could hear any of bits of parts of that, put one in the chat. Okay. Well, I'm going to play it.
To keep it under wraps, but some of y'all was smart enough to know that land that the school is on is tainted, it's contaminated. Okay, so they had already advised the city that those buildings need to be torn down. Okay, an inspector had already advised the city those buildings need to be torn down. Okay, but Dr. Umar is in there doing the chucking and jiving on all of y'all for the past 15 years, lying to y'all since 2019. Actually,
did she say 15 years? Shucking and jiving. Now, you know she got to be old when she say shucking and jiving. I haven't heard nobody. My mama used to say that, and my grandma. Shucking and jiving. I haven't heard that in so long. Shucking and driving. What? No, not driving. Shucking. Say it again. Shucking. Wait, shoot. Let me see what she's shucking and jiving. Shucking and driving. Not driving. What is it? Well, just listen to her. Okay. Just take me out of it because I'm not going to get it right. I haven't heard that in so long. Shucking and driving. Forget it. Forget it. Just listen to her when she said, okay?
Okay, an inspector had already advised on is tainted, it's contaminated. Okay, so they have not told y'all. Now, this is another thing that Dr. Umar have not told y'all either, because he tried to keep it under wraps, but some of y'all was smart enough to know that land that the school is on is tainted, it's contaminated. Okay, so they had already advised the city that those buildings need to be torn down. Okay, an inspector had already advised the city those buildings need to be torn down. Okay, But Dr. Umar is in there doing the chucking and jiving on all of y'all for the past 15 years, lying to y'all since 2019, actually, since he bought the property. But he knew that the property would not be viable. So that's why he keep getting money from y'all, souping y'all up, making y'all believe that the property would house boys, but it's the land.
Okay. Y'all heard that, didn't you? Ooh, Lord. She said shucking and jiving. Y'all. He doing one of them tap dances. Yep. I just thought y'all may want to hear that. I know I did. So he ain't who he say he is. Oh, y'all may want to hear that. Oh, that was my phone, guys. I'm sorry. I was trying to get rid of that. Okay. All right. I just thought y'all may want to hear that. All right. So what she said, he's shucking and jiving everybody. And that land is not fit. She said it was terminated. Now, I don't know. But this woman said that land is terminated. That's probably why he got it at such a great deal. So if his land is contaminated, you can't build and put no kids on that in that building because they'll be walking on the grounds, playing outside for recess. No. You can't put no kid. You can't be turning up no dirt over there, doing nothing. Probably that's why it was so cheap. But I heard that a form of a supreme, not supreme, what is it? The, not, one of them racist groups thinking about trying to buy the land or getting the land, whatever. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Because this man right here, Umar, is the one that fumbled the bag. He didn't want nobody to help him. He didn't need no help, especially he didn't want nobody to come in that's smarter than him. I think he's more of a con smart. He using all these big words that he learned, all these big words and throwing them out at people. And then he raises his voice to a height where it would overpower everybody. Almost like every time he do a speech or a live or something, sounds like he be yelling to me. But maybe I don't know, but sounds like yelling to me all the time. But anyway, this man is broke. He's broke. So I'm just going to go ahead and get off into it. Let me see another video. It's not that. Oh, it was on one of these phones. But anyway, that's okay. Let me show you what I got. Okay. We're going to go ahead into the, let me pull it up for you guys. And I'm going to take him down. Because you all know, every time I listen to this man, every time I listen to him, I get, sometimes I can't take it. Not everybody can take everybody. He just icks me the wrong way every time. I mean, when I say icks me the wrong way, he really do icks me the wrong way. I don't know about you all, but he is crumbling. He's broke. And he's trying to latch on. But I hope that people are opening up their eyes now. Let me see. What is this? Okay, no. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put it up here and let you all listen to it. But I'm going to have a thumbnail up. No, ain't no need of a thumbnail. Let me just pull it up this way again. Because if I There's no sense in having a thumbnail up. I'll tell you what, let me do this again. Let me just go ahead and get this paper up first. Guys, look at this. I pulled this up today. Okay. I guess this is for people that wants to be in the a speaker or entertainment business or speaking engagements or any type of celebrities or something. I guess that's what he's hoping for or trying for. I don't know. But anyway, you see his face there? Is that, I just realized, is that a recent picture or something? Because that looked just like he looked in that car when he was sitting in that rental car. Oh, yeah. Let me just tell you all this. Omar, when I tell you, we're going to finish with this. This is going to make all of you all laugh. I got something to show you. It's going to get ready. Y'all better get you something to drink, get you something to eat, some popcorn or something, or get your dinner and sit down with something to drink, because this is going to make you laugh. Okay? It's going to make you laugh. Okay? But we're going to do that. Now, Dr. Omar, whenever he speaks, have anybody, I think people on social media probably pick this up. He only do it from outside, somewhere walking or sitting or standing, or in front of that school building. Okay? He's never inside the school building unless he's showing some doors. Like one day, okay, showing some doors where he got painted with the or something paper over it, looking like red, no, green, yellow, and some other color. But anyway, and he's only in a car, rent a car. I didn't say his car because he doesn't have a car, so he's only in a car. He's only in a outside or in front of that school, or on the side of that school building, kneeling down or sitting down or however he is, or in his mama closet. In his mama closet. And that's the part that you all gonna freak out on. Okay? That's the part that I'm gonna talk about. The closet. Okay? Yeah. Yes, I am. But let's hope I can see this, because this writing is so tiny, tiny, tiny. I think I had it somewhere else where I can pull it up big. Let me just check. No, I don't have it there. Where did I? Oh, Lord, I don't have it nowhere big. Well, oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Somewhere big so I can see, because I swear I can see some of that, but it's so small and I don't want to try to hurt my eyes. Okay. This is actually, this is from AAE Speakers. Okay. AAE Speakers. Okay. And they got a phone number and everything, but y'all can look that up if you want to. Okay. Now, this is the leading speaker bureau for booking top entertainment, celebrities, and speakers. Now, let me just ask you a question. Why would, well, he says he's a speaker. He's a speaker, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to ask no questions. Okay. It says Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay. And you can look at all of his categories that he's got down here. I'm not going to go into all of those categories. He even got education, mental health. I'm just going to say the ones that's popping up every time he go live. Education, mental health. He got anti-racism, belonging, Black heritage, okay, Black History Month, civil rights, college disability. I don't know why he's going into this. Okay, but y'all can look at all that yourself later. Booking fees, he got from for live events, $5,000 to $10,000. I won't be booking him for nothing. Virtual events, the same price, $5,000, $10,000. So what's the difference? So why would somebody, you just have to bring yourself out. Because if I'm going to pay the same amount, come on out. Okay. He got travel from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to the US, all over the US. Okay. And then they say, well, you can see more about him. I haven't clicked that tab. I may want to click that tab just to see. You know what I mean? Just to see. You see it over there to the right? I may just click that just to see. All right. But right now, let's see what he got down here. Dr. Umar. Okay. He's a doctor in clinical. I'm not going to read all of this here and go all the way down. No. Okay. But we're going to just get enough of it. All right. He's a doctor of clinical psychology and certified school psychologist who is an expert on education and mental health of the African children around the world, I guess. Dr. Umar is an educational. He's specialized in special education. He is also known for his work in identifying misdiagnosed learning disabilities and ADHD students, which you're always trying to tell the parents about. You're always talking about some parent to some parent. And then he actually get mad at him sometimes. He really do. He really do. I don't know why. I really don't know why. He love to get mad at you. He had a anger issue for me. I really do think so. I'm not kidding, guys. And just my opinion, and y'all know I'm not a doctor, right? I'm just a housewife. But in my personal opinion, I think he got an anger problem. Yes, I do. But anyway, let's finish looking at this and see a little more about it. Oh, yes, let me see. Let me go down here. He's Dr. Umar has appeared on the Breakfast Club, Fox Soul, Cannon's Class, Ricky Smiley Show, Beverly Smith Show, News One Now, Tom Joyner Show, Comedy Central, Hell of a Week, and The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've never seen him on The Real. Have you ever seen him on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? Now, that's something I haven't seen him on. I'm going to have to look for that. Let me try it right now and see, can I see what anything come up. I'm really... Okay, let me see. What's he on there? Oh, wait now. I'm really trying to see. Oh, wait now. Somebody is telling a lie. I don't know. Wait. Let me do it this way again. Because I did not know that. Okay. Okay. What? I mean, wait. We're gonna get ready to look just to see. I don't know now. Let me just see. Is this for real? Let me just check. Let me pull this thing down. Well, I'll tell you what, let's finish this and then we're gonna look at that Real Housewife of Atlanta stuff. Because I don't know now. It said he appeared on it, and we're getting ready to look at it. He is the only scholar in the Breakfast Club history to, let me pull it up so I can see it closer. Okay. He is the only scholar in Breakfast Club history to garner 1 million views for his interview in less than 24 hours. Now, I don't know whether that's true or not. I may have to look that one up too, because, I bet you he wrote this stuff. I bet you wrote this and had them to put it in here. I don't know. See, he bringing up stuff I may have to look up again. Okay. In 24 hours. He is one of the most recognized social scientists of the 21st century. His book, articles on lectures are included by colleges and universities, professors across the world within their required course materials. Now, I don't know about that. He is one of the most recognized. Now, he's the most recognized on social media. That and the biggest panhandler on social media, the biggest beggar on social media, but as one of the most recognized social scientists of the 21st century. Now, I don't know about that. Okay. And I'm not going to look it up. Okay. So Dr. Umar is claiming, we're going to pull this down and come back to it a little later. So whenever I need to look at other stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got on Dr. Umar here. I pulled up in TikTok. Okay, y'all know TikTok is where it is, where it's going to be right now. Dr. Umar, are you on TikTok with Real Housewife of Atlanta? Okay, let's see. I don't know what this is. Y'all ready? Here we go.
I don't think we should be dating while we're here.
Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, it's not. It's low, I guess. Let me try to turn it up some for you guys. I hate when they're. Wait, let me see.
Should be dating while we're healing. In order for a relationship to work.
Oh, he's talking to Kenya. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do I really want to? Okay, I turned it up some so y'all can hear it.
When we were children, you needed a love affair with your mom, and you needed a love affair with your dad. And if that relationship was broken or harmed in any way, you know what happens? You start dating, and you either trust people too soon, or you never trust at all.
Dr. Umar helped me to realize that some of the issues that I have with men stem from my dysfunctional relationship that I have with my family.
I don't think we should be dating while we're healing. In order for a relationship to work, when we were children, you needed a love affair with your mom, and you needed a love affair with your dad.
Okay.
And if that
That's too low, guys. But y'all get the picture, right? Y'all get the picture on that. Okay. Maybe somebody else got it loud enough where we can hear it, because that was just too low. I know he was saying something about a love affair with your mama, a love affair with your daddy, or whatever. Let's see.
After the stage event, I had a lot of time to kind of sit back and rethink about Dr. Taib. I mean, just Taib. I'm gonna drop the doctor.
No. That's sure. Now, Sheree, she really do need somebody to talk to, but not a Dr. Umar, not Umar, because he is not him. Let me see, is this big enough? Oh, that's him begging again. Let me see whether this person have it loud enough.
Guys, look who made a cameo on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, Lord, that's loud. Y'all see I had it turned up so loud? Oh, Lord. Let me see. Okay, no, we're gonna pull that one down. That's too, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Wait, it's one of them I did want to see.
Program coming out for the ladies.
I know he didn't. I know he didn't.
It's called Lunch with the Doctor.
Lunch with the
It's
doctor.
called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500.
Now let me ask you, are they gonna pick him up? Because you know he don't have a car, right? Is he gonna walk and meet him there, or get an Uber to take him? I wonder. He probably gonna do the same thing he did with the other woman that aired out his dirty laundry. Tell her to pick him up. Now he's not past that. Now don't go getting him wrong. He's not past telling y'all to come and pick him up. Because if he tell a woman they got 2 sons, and one of them that he's supposed to be helping to pick him up at the airport, that was over 2 hours away, he ain't past telling a woman to pick him up for that lunch with the doctor. Lunch with the doctor, donate $500. Lunch with the doctor, and I bet you when he get there, he gonna have that person to pay for it. But even if they do, and he ain't gonna, because he ain't gonna do no restaurant of your choice. Now y'all know I have heard, and y'all probably heard too. He loved to eat. He loved to eat. This man just loved to eat himself some food. He's a big eater. He's a big eater. Now, so I would say he's probably going to have them to pick him up. And by picking him up, then we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Your choice. But then you're going to pay for it probably too. I bet you he gonna throw that move on him. Or if he pay for it, y'all better probably, you know, he ain't gonna say it. Ain't gonna say it. He probably want you to give him a little something, little something for that. Y'all don't trust this man with anything. Lunch with the doctor. Lunch with the doctor. I wouldn't trust that no more than anybody.
How did you meet Dr. Umar
Now,
Johnson?
y'all, I'll let y'all listen to it first, okay? Because I already seen this.
Africanist.
So dating back to 2012. See, ladies, this is what we have to do for our kings. Look, the back of the neck. Smith, you see? The back of the neck, the ears. And then look.
She a potential wife.
Sometimes we gotta be extra, because you know what? Honestly, while you saying that, the man needs the attention too. We can't just be up here like whatever, you know what I mean? He wants the attention and he wants the love, and he needs a queen by his side that's gonna do the work. I was like, well, no, you're not, because I don't believe in that. I was like, you're good looking and everything, but I said, you had never met me before, and I will do the fucking around here. And on top of that, you're not gonna just come around and do whatever you think you're gonna do to me at all. Like, it doesn't go like that.
What happened after that when you said no?
I mean, he was like, damn, like, you're not gonna just listen to me, basically? I'm like, no. I said, I have a degree in psychology too. You're not gonna come up here and play with my mind and my emotions and think I'm gonna drop my drawers for you.
How did you meet Dr. Umar
Ooh,
Johnson
what she said?
and African descent?
I'm trying to get in them drugs. That's what I said. Talking about that lunch with the doctor. Y'all cannot fall for this stuff. Lunch with the doctor means y'all getting ready to give up some stuff. Lunch with the doctor. Y'all, I think this is now this is his ex-girlfriend here. Okay.
My manager that he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me. Shoot. Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. Per your hold
That's
on.
why
That's
you
not
have
true.
a liberal
That's
perspective.
not true. That's not
because you go home
That's
to a
not
white
true.
woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this
You
way
know
before.
when he say bunny, he's talking about clear-skinned women. That's what he's talking about. But he loved to throw that racism in your face. He loved to do it. This is his way of the putting down black men or black people, period. And I'm just going to say, I don't know whether it's true, could be, but I'm just going to say alleged, and it's in my opinion. I'm going to just ask the question. Do he have a biracial child himself? Have he been down, or have he ever jumped around with a bunny himself, like he called him? Now I wouldn't call him that. I never thought about that, but that's what he always called him. Okay, so I wonder, because he loved, for some reason, he got so much anger in him against anybody, especially if you don't look like him. Got so much anger. But if you don't look like him, you don't do what he tell you to do, or believe the way he believes, believe in his beliefs, or if you are smarter than him, or got more money than you, or if you tell him no, you're not going to give him no money, then he tell you, get off my line. Huh? Yeah. You say anything or questioning him about anything, block.
I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about the black.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't, if something makes sense.
So you have no loyalty to the black community?
No, I do have, I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay. So help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home to a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black
Why did you fall in love with a black woman?
I fell in love with a black woman. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you fall in love with another black woman?
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you get another one and another one and another one until you found the right one?
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with, and that's the person.
And you're being disingenuous about
That's not
something.
true.
And let me tell you what you're being disingenuous about.
Now, you see what I'm talking about? This is what I don't like about him. He's gonna drill this brother down over and over and over, because the brother is not thinking the way he wants him to think. And when he hopping out, and Umar hopping all around with everything. But see, this man says he fell in love with who he fell in love with. Okay? That's who he loved. He had black women, but it's who he fell in love with. Your heart gonna tell you what your heart want to do. And it's not for Umar Johnson to say for somebody else what they should do. Just because you doing what you're doing, this man ain't out begging, he's working for a living. Why are you not working for a living? Why don't you get out there and work in? Maybe the man got a problem with you begging everybody and not working. Just like you got a problem with who he's married to, or who he dates, or who he married and put a ring on it. Okay? We may have a problem. He may say, well, I got a problem with the fact that you don't want to work. You're begging. You're begging everybody. Why don't you go get a job? Why don't you go get a job? Let me see the last time this man had a job. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try to, let's see, can I pull it up bigger? It's not big enough. He did work for a little while, okay? At a school, okay? At a school. And after he quit that, left the school to go into what he's doing now, he haven't really been employed really since, in my opinion, and what I see. Okay, come on.
Romance is a function of focus and opportunity. If I want to date an Asian, I'm going to put myself around Asian women so I can find one. If I want to date a Latino, I'm going to put myself around Latino women so I can date one. If you wanted to marry a black woman, you would have put yourself around black women so you can find one. So how did you end up with the Caucasian? No disrespect to her.
No, not at all. What I'm telling you is the places that I go socially are not just monolithic.
So what? I went to a white college, white job. I never bunny hopped.
Listen to my question. Let me answer you.
Yes,
that wasn't my priority. My priority wasn't, I'm not closed off to dating Latino women. I'm not closed off to dating Asian women. I'm not closed off to dating white women. So again, in my search for romance, all of those things were on the table.
But you do understand that by not being with a black woman, you undermine the success of the black community.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. Then tell me how the black community benefits from you having a white woman.
If I lend to the financial uplifting of that community, one, that's one thing. Two, if I'm helping to educate the people in that particular community, that's a benefit.
Does not your white woman benefit more from your economics than any black person?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
So why can't they both be mutually beneficial?
You want to know why? Because she belongs to the group that is responsible for the historical oppression of your race.
So
why would you voluntarily go over and marry into that? Because when you marry the woman, you don't just marry the woman or date.
This man, he loved to fight. I don't know if y'all noticed, he loved to fight. When I say fight, he loved to go after black men that got something going on. If you're an educated black man, if you're a black man with wealth and money, and you work your butt off to get that, or whether you was born into it, it doesn't matter. Or if you see, this man is doing his thing on this podcast. He don't like that. He wants you to be from the low income or poverty stricken areas or neighborhoods, so he can come in and look like the big King Kong savior. He want to save somebody, so he can talk down to you and tell you what you need to do. His whole game is to try to control and tell people what to do. And if he can't control you or your mind, and he see you got it all together, he's going to talk down to you. He's going to find something to try to go after you on. And dating the fact that this man didn't marry a black woman. Now, I'm all for people marrying who they are, or want to marry. I don't care who you marry. In my book, you can marry anybody you want. Okay? I don't care. But this man, he's trying to tear him down. He finds something. He knows what he's doing. He finds something to go after you, so he can seem like he got it all and smart and got the answers and know this, know that. But why are you living in poverty yourself? After this, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because he's making me mad right now.
The woman, you're dating her community and her culture. And given the history of us and them, why would you dare align yourself with that if you care about us?
Let me ask you a question. I want you to let me get my answers out.
Go ahead.
So hypothetically,
Right now, one thing about him, he don't ever let you. If you got it, you see how a guy let him get his word out, right? But then when you get ready to ask him a question, he's gonna cut you off, and not let you finish. That is his whole thing. He is all want to take control. He want to run the situation. He want to run everything. And he want to talk over you. You see how quiet and peaceful and calm the man was sitting here? But Omar, okay, this man is talking at this level. Normal room. We're sitting right beside each other in a room, not a huge, big auditorium or somewhere. So therefore, I don't have to scream across the room to speak to you. And you don't have to scream across the room to speak to me. But Omar is going to scream so loud and try to raise his voice is to conquer, to take over. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Manager that he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me. Shoot. Are you mixed race?
No.
See what he's doing right there? He's asking so he can find something and go after him. Guys, he's a joke. He's a joke. He is a joke by all means. When I say a joke, he makes me laugh. He's so jokeable. Okay? He makes me, oh, wait now. This is one I haven't done. You know, but we'll come back to it. Okay? Okay. I want to show you all what I was talking about. I'm going to show you something. You know, like I said, he lives with his mom. Umar lives in the same house as his mom because he was evicted at one point. One time he was evicted when he quit the job at the school, no longer working for the school. Okay. He decided to go and do his thing on his social media. That's when he decided to start doing all this stuff with scamming people, trying to open up a school and all that. Okay. And we know he tried to open up a school around in, let me see, this started around, let me see, the school. Okay. He started this around 4 years later, which is in 2014. That's when the FDMG Academy campaign was born. Okay, that's when it was born. And that's him right there. Okay. Now, he started that then. Okay. And I'm going to show you a picture. I want you all to, okay, let me just push myself over to the side and keep myself there so I can pull up these pictures. Okay. Okay, I want you all to look at this picture here of him and look behind him. This little big, what do you call it? Maybe a scarf or something, or a throw with a big picture of a sun with stars and stuff on it. Okay. Now he's in his mom's closet. Okay. He's been living with his mom ever since he got evicted from his place. He had a place he was living in, and he got evicted from that place. Okay. And he's been on hard times ever since. Okay. Struggling. Okay. Let me just go to it. He's been struggling. Just like he calls all the YouTubers struggling, because he said he got, let me look at it to make sure I get it right. Because he said he got a total of, he said, I got 67 million hits on my IG, which is his Instagram, but he didn't say IG, on my Instagram. And he said, for all of you streamers and YouTubers and everybody on social media that's struggling, bloggers and everything, y'all are struggling. Call us the struggling people that got 5,000 subscribers. 500. He said, what's the 5? No, 5,000, 8,000, 6,000, 4,000. He was just going on 10,000, 20,000, whatever. And then he said, I got 67 million hits on my IG. Okay. So if you got 67 million, but you, all of that, and you can't afford to get your own place, you're still struggling. You can't, you didn't even buy a car. That's how you're trying to manage somebody else's life from their heart in the bedroom, what they do at who they marry, but you can't even manage your own life. He can't even manage his own life in order to get a place of his own, a car of his own, to take care of himself. He have to come out here and berate people by asking for money, telling them. And he did say he only used Apple Pay and PayPal. He let you know what he used, Apple Pay and PayPal. He wants you to go ahead and send that money to him. He don't care how you send it. He don't care whether it's cash in the mail, probably, or knowing him, he probably can take food stamps because his mom is on food stamps, of course, because of her age, and plus, allegedly, his nephew did say his grandma got MS. Okay, she have MS, so she don't have the ability, and she's been bound, so she don't have the ability to do anything with this food right here, and she don't. Oh, she called him the devil. Yes, because she don't believe in all that stuff that he's doing, all those sacrifices and stuff, things and rituals that he be doing. I just want to throw that part out. It just slipped out. Okay, but anyway, so he said he gets 67 views and everything, but then you have to live with your mom, and he's living in the closet. Not living in the closet. That's where he go live at, from the closet. Tiny space, real tiny space in a closet. Okay, so right now he's sitting in the closet, and he tend to take down whatever he got at the top, take it down and put something else up, but he's in the closet basically. And let me just show you. So when he's not in the closet, just say if he gets up, the doorbell rang, and that's what got him up at this time. So this is him sitting there, and he's always looking down like this here, looking down at his phone or device, wherever he's, I don't know whether he's using his phone or laptop, but I think he's probably on his phone, because why I say that, he tend to accidentally always hit the wrong button. He hits the wrong thing, press the wrong thing, and it's accidentally. You know how you're looking, everybody is looking at you this way, and you hit, and then it'll switch around and show the other direction, switch it, right? So he does that all the time. Well, a lot, enough that people know the way of his living conditions. He's living in squalor. He's a hoarder. Everybody knows, so it's not something new that I'm telling. He's a hoarder, and we found that out also from his ex-girlfriend. He's a hoarder. Okay, so we already know that. But anyway, with this hoarder, him being a hoarder, the man don't pick up nothing. Mess, clothes, stuff piled up. The floor is filthy, but he walks. Can't nobody tell me this man don't see this. It's almost like he's just walking over stuff. Oh my God. So he sits in this chair for you to be flying all around the world, going to speaking engagement, people sending you over $1 million and stuff. Why can't you buy a new chair? And you're supposed to be so this and so this, well renowned for this, I'm the best, I'm this. But why can't you buy a chair to sit in? You can go to a garage sale and find you a nice chair to put up in there to sit in. Now, if you can even notice if you look behind him, right there on his, on the right, I think that's, the right side, his right side, depends on what direction y'all. You see the brown chair. You see the light tan part near his ear and his beard? That's the worn out condition of the chair. But when he gets up, that chair, you're going to see that chair for what it really is. There it is. Let me stop this so you can get going across the bottom. Now, you get a good look at that chair. That chair is worn. So that chair would be similar to this chair, but this is good quality chair. Okay? It's supposed to be similar to this chair, but look at his chair. And the bottom portion all down here of the chair is worn out. Let me just show you. If you look at the chair, it's supposed to be a chair like this. The hand part is all worn out. The armrest is all worn out, and all of this is worn out. You tell me you can't, that needs to be thrown in the trash. Dr. Umar, you should never be sitting in a chair, and then you're going to berate this man that got you on his YouTube channel. podcasts about who he married to. You need to stop worrying about people marrying and dating other the snow bunnies that you call. I don't call people that, but light-skinned people, and worrying about how to get a chair. Go to a garage sale and stop trying to eat at all these fancy places and go get a chair. You mean you don't have a chair in your house or in that house of your mama's that don't look, you don't have a chair better than that? I would never get up and let somebody see that chair. I would never sit in a chair like that. I think it's flea infested or something. Anything could be coming out of that chair. That chair would have been in the trash a long time ago. It won't even be looking like that. It'd have been gone a long time ago. Okay? And he's talking about other people. How are you going to talk about other people? And that's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. Can't tell me that something is wrong with that picture. Something is wrong with that picture. Now, let me show you the beginning. See? And then he gets up because somebody's at the door. Okay? Somebody's at his door. Oh, Lord. Let me just see something, guys. Okay. I just was checking on something. So somebody's at the door, and so he gets up. He gets up, and that's what you see. That shows the state of mind that he's in. He's living in a hoarder's den, what I call a hoarder's den. Because I got a person in my family member married to a hoarder. Somebody. So, oh yeah, and I forgot, I had an uncle that was a hoarder. I forgot, he's no longer here. So I know what they look like. But that's the best he can do. That's the best this man can do. Living in squalor. Living in, whew. And then he got his ill mom living in those conditions. His ill mom is living in conditions such as this. Because she's bedridden, so she can't get up and clean. She got MS. Okay? That alone takes her ability to do anything. And then she's suffering. So she can't do anything. Hi, Terry. Thank you for coming in, Terry. I hit the like button coming in. Thank you for hitting that like button. Okay? So you know she can't do anything. But what you do? You put her in that condition. And you all got to remember, he really don't supposed to be living with his mom. Because she lives in an elderly home, not a home for elderly folks, but is paid for because she's on disability and she's got MS and she's on Medicare or Medicaid, whatever, and she gets food stamps. So she don't supposed to have a grown man like him, an able grown man living up in our house, living in there. But see, he don't tell y'all he live up in our house. Okay? He was hoping he can live up in one of those schools that's not even furnished, don't have anything in it. Because he's been claiming ever since 2013, one of them supposed to have been finished. When was that? What month was that? Oh, Lord, let me see that I marked it down. I know one of them supposed to have been finished around 2013. But I don't think they're finished. They're not even being worked. They wasn't even being worked on. Was it 2013? No, 2013. I think it was, or 2020. Then he, and I 2013. No, it wasn't 2013. It's 2000 and 2023. 2023. I want to say it was, I don't know why my mind keep leaning toward April. Oh, thinking of April, his birthday is coming up, guys, this month on the 21st. Umar got a birthday. I guess we better say, don't, oh Lord, he's going to be begging. His birthday is coming up. That I just thought about when I said April. His birthday is coming up August 21st. He's 51 now. He'll be 52 years old. So this grown man with this big old age of 52, going to be 52 on the 21st. His birthday is coming up. Oh my God, y'all better watch it. He's going to go on a spending beg of a spending. He's going to be the biggest panhandler. He ain't going to have no red cup like this here, asking for, I got my red cup. Can y'all spare a little bit of change? No, he's gonna be asking for dollar bills. He want dollar bills, and he don't want no $1, $5. He don't even want 20. He want, you better start at 25 on up. But he's asking the single women that want to date with him to date with the doctor for $500. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because just as 10 women send that in, you know, he ain't going to go on no 10 different dates. Yeah, what? Now I take that back. He probably will. You know why? Because every day he get a free meal because he going to have them to pay for it. So, of course, he's going to go on those dates. I take that back. I take it back, guys. But, yeah, this is Dr. Umar. Got his birthday coming up. The Pan-Africanism, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I hope I said it right. Birthday is coming up. Y'all, he gonna be all over social media, although he ain't got no money, no bank account. They've been frozen. The school account been frozen. His account been frozen. He said he ain't got no money. I guess the man don't even have a credit card. Because I know he ain't got no car. If you ain't got no car, I don't see how he's living, but he's living off y'all. Okay, and I just hope some of these people that's been sending in this money to this man realize how he talk about women. Okay, realize how he talk about, don't really talk to your kids, your son. He really don't do anything for them. He just berate the parent on what they are not doing right. And he don't talk to you like you got some sense. He yells at you like you nobody. He yells at you and puts you down like you ignorant. Like you don't have never been to school or anything. There's no man, a man cannot talk to me like that. He can't even begin to talk to me. Because first of all, you're not going to yell at me. Second of all, I'm not a child. And I'm a grown woman just like you. And I went to school just like you. And I've been to college just like you. And I really don't think he have those 6 degrees or 7 degrees. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Let me see what I got to pull up on him. Some more stuff. Let me pull this back up and see. Did it say how many degrees he got? Let me see. Oh, Lord. Let me see. It says, oh, yeah, on that second paragraph where it said, if any other African American scholars have the intense international following and global support base that Dr. Umar has attracted. I tell you, guys, I really try to make it through these without getting disgusted when I hear it. I guess he's the only black man in the world. No, only black man in the U.S. in our country that have international travel and have more than 1 or 2 degrees. Then if they do, he looked at, call him ignorant, and can't outspeak him, and they can't out be as knowledgeable. Okay, let me see. See, do this tells how many degrees he have. Okay, this is from 2024, just last year. The Spring Royce West Forum presents Dr. Umar Johnson, Black Family Well-Being, Moving Away from the Justice System. Well, he's getting ready to be in the justice system sooner or later. You're going to have to open up some books and start learning about the justice system now so we can go on that new rent. There's going to be a whole new rent for him for a whole another 15 years. He's going to be talking about what they tried to do to him, sisters and brothers. Yes, he is. But seems like he be calling on the sisters more than he do the brothers. Because every time he see a sister, he got to grab up on her and hug up on her. Okay. Here's the Dr. Umar Johnson is a doctor of clinical psychology and certified school psychologist who is an expert on the education and mental health of the African American children. Wait now, let me pull this thing down and make sure I can see it all. Okay, that's what it says. Okay, and start it back. Take no chances. This was April of last year, 2024, at the Don Clark Building Auditorium. Look at him, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I really don't have issues with people unless I see that people are trying to scam people for money, taking advantage of the elderly. And he's, in my opinion, is taking advantage of his mom's situation because he's living for free because he's homeless, because he don't have a job, and he's broke. Now, he's broke. I don't know whether any more money is coming in now. But I do believe this man is going down for this. I don't think this is going to last for long because there's too many people are talking about what he's doing. And then I think the fact that his ex-girlfriend put his business out on Front Street after he got through talking about her cat like it's a fish tank. Yeah, I did say fish tank. And he said so many times. He's acting like a thug, not a thug. Thug's got more grace than that. Okay, let me see. He's acting like I'm not going to say it. He's always trying to tell other Black men about the Black woman. Okay? Tell other Black men about the Black woman. How you supposed to appreciate them. Why you supposed to marry? Why aren't you married? You ask this Black man why he didn't put himself around Black women. The man said he was married once, or not married once, dating this person and didn't work out, dated that person, didn't work out. So his heart fell in love with this particular woman. And she appeared to be not of his color. But they love don't knows no color, right? So why didn't you, Dr. Omar, I wish somebody asked, why didn't you be around all these Black sisters all over the world? Why aren't you married? You putting yourself around all these Black women. Why you don't think none of them is good enough for you to marry? Why you haven't snatched one of them up and married? Why you haven't gotten married? Because he ain't got time to be married. Because then he got the woman would know. First of all, he can't date her for too long because he don't want her to see exactly the house. He's gonna do it in the hotels or the motels or at their place. Ooh, I got to sneeze, guys. Ooh. Oh, I told you I had to sneeze. So he's gonna do whatever he can in their places, their house. Okay. And he don't want them to get too close. On him. You know, what but he got kids. He got 3 kids. He got 3 kids. Why you divorced from your 3 kids? Why you didn't marry one of your 3 kids, Mom? Or if you were married, why you not still married to him? See, that's when you turn the tables on him. That's when you start asking him what happened in his situation. Don't he ask him, do you have kids? Well, why you not married to one of those kids, Mom? What race are they? Why you not married to him? Why you not still dating him? And then they have to put him on child support. So that's another thing. He must have was a deadbeat dad. Umar had to be a deadbeat dad. Because isn't you on child support? When your kids was little, then they put you on child support, or are you still on child support? I don't know. Your kids may be grown. I don't know. He's 51 years old. So you probably still on child support. I don't know. But I know you have to be put on child support. That's allegedly, that's what I heard. That's what I heard coming out of your mouth. Yeah, no, ain't no allegedly, because you said it, because I saw you in the interview saying that. That you told him that that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want nobody to put you on child support. And you said that's exactly what they did. So, yeah, it came out of your mouth. So, yeah, that's what you just said. And allegedly, don't you have somebody out there, allegedly, word is going around, there's a woman out there that may, I'm not saying it's true, but may be with child by Dr. Umar. I said may, allegedly. Okay, in my opinion, woman out there pregnant right now. Pregnant by Dr. Umar. Yeah. So is that woman pregnant? Is she married or is she unmarried? Is she single? Or she's a married woman? I don't know. This time we're asking the questions. You're not asking the questions. See, he don't like nobody ask him questions. But is there all you have to do just say clarify and say no, I don't have nobody out here pregnant. I don't have no woman pregnant. That's it. Or was she pregnant and had the baby? I don't know. Did she have the baby already? Have she or that there's the baby is already not a baby, she's not pregnant no more? I don't know. What's today? The 19th? It is the 19th. Okay. But I'm just saying. Okay. He talks a lot. He talks a lot about women. But it don't stop you from being around them and flirting with them. It was a terrible, sad movie. When I said terrible, sad movie, I don't know when they produced it because I didn't want to look in that long. Okay. But he played the part of a cheating man that's supposed to be getting married. So he's supposed to be engaged to a young. Okay. I don't know why they put somebody so young. Y'all hear me with it, right? So young. But anyway, yes, they did. And he plays the part of a cheating man. They had him even with the woman coming on to him, kissing him and stuff. Yeah. So why would you take that part if you're supposed to be such a stand-up guy? Why would you take a part like that? That should be beneath you, Dr. Omar. You shouldn't want to take a part like that. That should be beneath you in order to take a part like that. I don't know what happened. But okay, let's see what else so we can get rid of this. Okay, it says he is currently putting the finishing touches on the renovated efforts of his Honorable Marcus Garvey Re-Africanization School of the FDMG Academy. Well, we know that's all went up in flames. That's gone. That's gone. He don't have the schools no more. They gone. Okay, because he couldn't pay. He was owing money, and he had the money, but he decided to squander y'all's money. All that money y'all sent him, all that $1 million and something he collected over the year, all that money is gone. It was gone because he had to use it to take care of himself. He lived off y'all's money. Also, while he was living off his mama's money, living off everybody's money but his, so he can jot around all over and tell everybody where he's going, and he been here and he been here and he been there, but you've been there on everybody else's dollars, not yours. Nothing that you earn, because remember, when he stopped when he stopped working at the school and everything, and went out to set out to do what you're doing now, Omar, as a speaker and everything else, you fell on hard times. You was evicted because you couldn't pay your rent. I know you couldn't pay September. I think it was August and September, and you owed over $3,000 and some dollars. But well, let me just say, after all those fees, the late fees and this fees and this and all that added up, he owed it over $3,000, about $3,200, somewhere along up in there, up and down, somewhere along up in there. And he couldn't pay it, right? He never could get the money to pay it. So we don't know what happened to that. But that's when he moved in with his mom, right? And started living with her. But remember, nobody's supposed to live up in the that housing but her. So, guys, this man is nothing but a scammer. He's been scamming for over 15 years. And it took until 2025 for all the shoelaces to start unlacing until he's stepping, and each foot one by one is coming out of that shoe, being exposed. Everything is being exposed. Everything was being exposed to the fact that even his raggedy ass chair got exposed. Because a man that got all that money, but you living like this, even to the fact that that chair gets exposed. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. That's bad. Let me see. The State Board, 2018, Pennsylvania State Board of Psychology hearing. He had one. In December 2017, he was ordered to attend a hearing before the Pennsylvania State Board of Psychology for the following month. Okay. He was facing charges of engaging in the practice of psychology without a license. Okay. And he still don't have one today, guys. In defense, Johnson denied that he had ever claimed to be a psychologist. But if you look at, where's that? Again, let me pull this down. He said Johnson denied that he have ever claimed to be a psychologist. You see that right there? Therefore, the board did not strip him of a license because he had never had one. Let me move this so you can see the rest of it. Never had one. You see that? So, but when you look at this, oh, well, it's hard to see that. Let me pull this up. I think, do this have it on there? psychologist, certified school psychologist. Came to be a psychologist. And also he was declaiming a lot of other things too. And he even said this on the Roland Martin show. And they got him on it. Oh my God, they had to break him down. It's like sometimes you got to break a person down to get the truth. Because not everybody just, I mean, this man, he just don't want to tell the truth for nothing in the world. His whole life, he don't even let the women that he be clapping in the hotels and motels know his truth. It took that woman, what's her name? She was on Tasha K. But she also dropped all his dirty laundry. It took her to get him to start getting worried. Yes. What is this today? Okay. It took, y'all got to, I get stuff coming across, so y'all have to forgive me. Oh, yeah. And let me just say this too. His nephew was on, his nephew was speaking to, what's his name? Leonard. Let me just tell you. I'm going to tell you who he was. Not Leonard. Leon. Leon Honor. Okay. And he's another, he's a content creator. He was speaking with him. And you know what? He dropped a lot of good information. So we can see why this man is thinking and doing it, moving the way that he's moving. Oh my God. Y'all need to go over and watch that. Watch that live, that video. I mean, it's a live, but go over and watch it. You get a chance to see why he thinks the way he thinks and do the things that he's doing, keeping hit that nephew's grandmother away from the family, because his mom he keeps her away from the rest of the family. They can't see her, they can't talk to her, they can't call her, they can't do nothing. Control. See there? Did I tell you this man was a narcissist? He's one, guys. So all this money that everybody be trying to give this man and help this man, you ain't gonna help this man. This man can't be helped. He ain't gonna be helped. No. He don't want you to help him. No. He's fine the way he is. He knows if he's been doing this for 15 years, you think he wants some help from somebody? No, he don't. Let's look at him doing this live. Let me pull him up again. And we're not going to be here long, because I tell y'all, because we over an hour and 23 minutes now. Let me just go ahead and put this here, because this man is always.
You ain't got.
Okay, here he is. Let me pull this to the beginning. Oh my God, he's always talking.
I can't scam you because you ain't got no money to scam. I got Negro saying Dr. Umar is scamming and they ain't got no money to scam. You the brokest Negro on my Instagram live talking about stop scamming people. And but how I'ma scam you? You got 2 quarters and 3 nickels in your damn pocket talking about stop scamming. How can a broke man complain about getting scammed?
Whenever a person talk to you like that, and he's so precise with it, you know what? He's talking about himself. He's broke. And he said 2 nickels or something to rub together. He is broke himself. Look at him. He don't even look like he combed his hair and beard. And he's outside sitting on the park. He's outside, guys. Didn't I tell you where do he do his lives from? His Instagram lives? From outside? Outside somewhere walking, or sitting down in front of the building, sitting down somewhere outside, or standing outside, or in the rental car that he's in at the time, or in his mama closet. And I already showed you the closet thing. So So he's talking about himself. He's just mad because the woman ain't taking, and she's not. That's not a bite for him. Not that he's mad because she didn't take the bite to send him. Oh, I'll send you some money. I just sent you some money. I just sent you some. I did your PayPal. Yes. Oh, what's the PayPal? Because he said he only uses PayPal and Apple Pay. That he just mad. See, whenever you say no or you don't give him any money, he's gonna talk about you. We know.
Scam, brother, please hit the Cash App family, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash App family, $ FDMG School. I see we got some Africoons in the chat. But we're going to pray for y'all today. We're going to pray for all the sick Negroes in the chat. With all the problems we got, these Negroes have nothing better to do. Jalen, I look better than you on my worst day, brother. Go get your girlfriend and ask if she wants you or me. Stop playing with me, brother. You know she don't want you. She just passing time since she get a real man. But let me stay.
He talk like he got what, 5 and 6 degrees, educated man. He's the Pan-African man and all this stuff. He don't even talk like he got 1 degree. He just talk ignorant. He is talking ignorant. Hi, Renita. Thank you for being here. He just talking like an ignorant fool. He just, oh Lord, y'all come get this food. Come get it.
Stay focused. Don't look at my toes because they ugly. Do not look at my toes, okay? You will get fined $1,000 if you look at these toes. The only person who ever see my toes is my wife, and she ain't gonna see them till we get married, because if she see my toes before we get married, I might not get married. That's right, brothers and sisters. I need some serious cosmetic toe surgery out there, brothers and sisters. Is there any sisters out there who specialize in healing the feet? If you're not African, that's all right with me, brother. Just make sure when the Frederick Douglass...
What he's trying to do is get somebody to pay for him to go get his toes done. And while he's there, then he's going to ask, they need to do my nails too. You're not, sister, you ain't going to get my nails done? That's all he's doing. Somebody specialized. Oh, he know what he's doing. He's begging. He's talking about his feet because he wants somebody to help him to get his toes done. He wants those crocodile feet or crocodile toes or something, or wants somebody to do some free surgery on his feet. If he got jacked up toes, he wants somebody to do some free surgery on his feet. That's what he's hollering about. That's it. Oh my Lord. So y'all don't fall for it. Hi, BT. Thank you for, he's bipolar. Okay, thank you. I knew somebody knew what was wrong with him. Okay.
As Marcus Garvey Academy opens up, you keep your eye from Africa ass as far away from our African campus. That's all, brother. I have no problem with your right to determine yourself. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't give you a right to identify as you choose. Even if you are a coon, even if you are a self-hating African and want to run away from the race, I respect your right.
What did he say? Even if you're a coon and want to run away from the African race. See, he love to throw that in people's face. Ninja, if you don't agree with him, you don't know what that man is. Oh, Lord, this man. Crocodile toes.
To run away from the race, if that's what you want to do, brother. I don't need a haircut, brother. I look better than you on my worst day, brother. I don't need a haircut. I look better than you on my worst day, brother. 6'3", Philly beard. Trust me, your lady would rather be with me than be with you. But I want to stay focused today because it's consciousness over cookies. It is consciousness over cookies. Do you understand? It is consciousness over cookies.
Y'all see that the t-shirt he got on? That t-shirt is Alcorn State University. Alcorn State University. He is from Pennsylvania. Philly, Pennsylvania. Okay. So, but he won an Alcorn State. I wonder who gave it to him. He must have been down in Mississippi, Lorman, Mississippi, where somebody gave him that shirt. Because Alcorn State is in Lorman, Mississippi. Because he ain't got no money to buy a Alcorn State University t-shirt, or somebody gave it to him because he can't afford no t-shirts from a university. Anytime. Oh yeah, For anybody just came in, y'all see I got on my God Said Go sweatshirt. I just want y'all to know that since I'm talking about his t-shirt that he can't afford, I got on my God Said Go sweatshirt. Okay. And if anybody want to buy one, you go to South Avenue Beauty, SouthAvenueBeauty.com, and you can buy these. Comes in all multitudes of colors and sizes. Just go over there to South Avenue Beauty and get you a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. They got a lot of different apparels, from hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, shorts, jogging suits, anything. Okay. I'm going to finish saying what this con man. Let me ask y'all a question. This is a good one. Who do you think okay, Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? Martell, he con everybody, okay? Marceau and Tisha, they still conning today, okay? Still conning today. Still talking, pretending like they building something today. Who do you think? I think he may top them, but I bet you, since he's all over social media and everybody's talking about him, I bet you they're watching his videos, learning a new game. I bet you they're learning a new game now. So when you see them doing something different, they similar to him, they're learning a new game. They said this man can make, because Marceau think he's smarter than anybody in the world with his, I ain't gonna talk about him. But anyway, they're probably learning a new game off him, because y'all know them people on that show ain't nothing but the cons. They always steal anything dealing with money. They're gonna take it. I don't care if your granny from the let's pray for all the grandmothers and the granddaddies at the nursing homes and assisted livings, because Medicare and Medicaid is being cut due to the big beautiful bill that Donald got set up. Okay, I just had to bring that. Out. Okay, so here we go, guys.
Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. And my freaky Scorpio sisters, I love you too. My freaky Scorpios, I love you too. I'm just kidding.
What would you put in freaky? That's a little cold. Y'all got to listen when this man say things. Like when he was talking about his toes. He wants, whenever he bring up he's giving y'all he's trying to tell you, I need my toes done. I need somebody to look at my feet. I may need some surgery on my feet, or I need my feet to be looked at and my toes. Something is wrong with my toes. I'm quite sure something is wrong with your toes when your house is filthy. And your mom's house, you got it filthy, like a hoarder's den. Ain't no like it is a hoarder's den. And now he's trying to tell you that he needs money for this, and his sisters, this and that. And then he talking about freaky. He's trying to signal to the women. Yeah, I'm flirting with you. Yes, look at me. I'm this holding up his phone. I'm flirting with you. I want you to look at me. That's his way of wanting the women to drop their panties. If you're a Scorpio out there, send me some money. Hit me up, because I'm freaky just like you. Oh, yeah, got to just pay attention to this man. He's a nasty man. Just one of them old creepy men. And don't forget, his birthday is coming up this month on the 21st. He's going to be 52 years old. He's still at that big old age, going to be 52, and still doing the same deadbeat daddy too.
I don't know if you're freaky or not, but that's what they say in Zodiac. I can't scam you because you ain't got no money to scam.
Okay, now you talking about I can't scam you. Guys, don't y'all fall for this man. I'm not going to call him that. No, don't y'all fall for this man. Don't fall for it. Y'all got to listen. Don't fall for that mess. This man will tell y'all anything just to get some money from you. No, 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 no. He better go see about that. That woman that he get women pregnant all over the place. There's a new woman that's supposed to be pregnant by him. Allegedly. Let me just say allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, let me put that out there. Allegedly. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what the word is going on. Yeah. Now she probably could have had the baby by now. You know, I don't know. If she had the baby by now or whatever, I don't know. You know, but yeah, y'all never know. I ain't put nothing past him because y'all know him. Y'all know. But I'm not going to be too long with this. Let me just, oh, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one. Then this is going to be the last one, guys, because I haven't seen this one here. Okay? I'm all for showing his dirt, showing the dirt of the fake doctor, Umar Johnson, the fake psychologist, Umar Johnson. But he claimed he never was licensed. That's why the Pennsylvania State Board. Let me pull it up. Did I pull it up? Okay, there it is, right there. That's why. No, that's the wrong one. Okay, I'm sorry. That's why. Here it is, right here. The Pennsylvania State Board of Psychologists could not strip him of his license, because he have never had one. In his defense, Johnson claimed himself that he have never, ever claimed to be a psychologist. But that's all he be talking about. Every time you see him, that's all he's talking about. But he claimed he never said that. Okay. Cold now. Y'all got to remember, I told you the man only goes live outside somewhere, or in the rental car, or in front of that building, or somewhere walking, or laying down, or sitting down somewhere, or in his mama's closet. And there's the chair. That's the raggedy chair. There it is, right there. Okay. Chair. Y'all know I used to do a chair series. Y'all remember I used to do a series with the chair, right? I need to throw his regular chair and talk about it. That he need to go to, he can't afford much, so he need to go to Walmart and buy him a chair. Here we go, guys.
How do you dig spiritually to get to the gold? Stop digging me. That's a snow bunny. Hold on. We're not doing.
Wait now. I have never seen this video. I can't stand him calling people that, but that show how uneducated he is.
How do you dig spiritually to get to the gold? Stop digging me. That's a snow bunny. Hold on. We're not doing that today. Please exit the live. Neanderthal Nation, Neanderthal Nation, Neanderthal Nation. You should still be celebrating President Trump's return to the White House. I don't know why you on my live.
He is out in the snow. I just take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Better have a jacket on. I don't care what shoes you put on. Why am I yelling? Block. Stupid ass questions.
Now, why are you yelling? That's not a stupid question. That is not a stupid question. Remember I said he yelled at everybody. Even if you're sitting right on the same couch or in a chair facing him, he's going to yell at you. He's going to yell. That's his way of taking control.
South Africa, stand tall. Snow Bunny Hopper think he gonna get on here talking that crap. Snow Bunny Hopper. See, the people laughing, you know you're dealing with kunocracy consciousness. You know you're dealing with calcified Negro pineal glands. The people making jokes, don't pay them no mind. The school ain't open yet, you was 12 years old? No problem. Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
This is the one where that young man Okay. The person said the school ain't open, and that was when he was 12 years old. And then what did he do? Call that person a ninja and blocked him. Is that how you're supposed to do? I want y'all to see that part again.
The people making jokes, don't pay them no mind. The school ain't open yet. You was 12 years old. No problem. Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
Crusty ninja.
I see you, little crusty ninja. Why don't you shave that crust stash off the top of your lip too, little ninja?
Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Is that how you talk to people? So Terry said, his clothes are probably from Foreman Mills. That's a cheap clothing store in tri-state area. Probably so. Because in his face, normally, if anybody ever noticed, when he'd be going live, his face be looking like it haven't been washed, haven't been cleaned, and everything. He looked like he need to go take a shower. He ain't sweating today because he's in the cold. And then talking about that child. Oh, Lord. This is the person that these people want around their son. You want your son around somebody like this? No.
Shave that crust stash off the top of your lip, little ninja. Little crusty ass ninja. Talking about he was 12. Your whole family been through public school. Y'all ain't have a problem with it. Shut up. Little crusty ninja.
Now, I can't, I don't like that part. That person said he was 12 years old and the school ain't open. And instead, he gonna just berate and cuss and make fun, calling the person crusty. That person could have done so much by now. That person probably is in college by now, or whatever, or finished college, or whatever. Depends on how old that. Oh Lord! But he gonna call him crusty. Remember his face. Look at his clothes. And he talk. Oh Lord, y'all would. How would you want something like that around your kids, around your son? No. My son can learn ish from him, but how to be ignorant. Your child will learn to be ignorant around him. This is truly a man that's got serious problems. And I'm just a housewife. I'm not even in the medical field, but this is a person that truly got serious problems himself.
Dig. How do you dig spiritually to get?
That's it, guys. I cannot go on with this person here. I cannot go on with this person here for the day. But we all know Dr. Umar, he never been licensed. He is not a doctor. That's why the board of Pennsylvania psychologists could not strip him of anything or anything because he never had it. But he wants y'all to send all your money so he can open up a school, so he can spend the money. School is the thing that getting you to send the money. No, he ain't opening up nothing. This man is doing nothing but pulling your coattails. I had to think of something. Remember, he's the notorious panhandler on social media. I think he probably made more money than anybody I know just from begging. And let me just say, see that top picture of him at the top in this jacket? That winter jacket? That's a spot, a little space in his mom's house. A little bitty space he carved out. And then he accidentally, doing this, touched let me see what it says. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. When you getting ready to, when you go on switch, I think it's called switch. Let me do it on mine so I can tell you exactly what it does. It tells you I think it's switch, yeah. And he accidentally hits that button all the time, guys, all the time. Enough times where you see exactly where he's living at. And that top picture to you up in the corner, where he's with that winter jacket on, blazer, that's the jacket. Well, that's not the jacket, but that's the little space where he carved out a little corner area, you know, where he goes live. But accidentally he'll hit the wrong thing and it'll show what's in the room. And then he'd be trying, and at one point he was trying to grab the phone so quickly, like this here, the hit the right button, and spanning across the room and showing the whole room. He was just spanning across, and you could see the whole room. Oh my God. And then when he realized he's still showing the room, he turned the phone up where it points up to the ceiling. Oh my God. And he had done that several times, accidentally, and you can see, oh my God. Okay. I did want to talk. Let me just do the last thing, what I did want to mention. In the state of Texas. In the state of Texas, the Republicans are redoing, designing a way, then designed a way, which is by the orange man himself. So that way he will not lose, or that I have never heard of a president doing 3 years. 3 years in office. Make that make sense, first of all. But anyway, redrawing the maps, gerrymandering the maps, redrawing the maps, so that the Republicans, they have more seats in the House, so they can pass all kind of things and do all kind of mess, all this crooked stuff. They don't have to redraw. They've been doing it anyway. They're going to do it anyway because there's nobody to stop them. Because the orange man got everybody scared. And y'all know we got that terrible person in office there in Texas. I don't even like saying his name. He's the one that don't like nobody to talk about his situation. Okay, but anyway, so one, I forgot her name. She stayed in the house in camp, and she slept there all night because they want you to sign to be escorted by Popo all over the place. Hi, sweetie, all over the place, since because they came back. Okay, so I'm gonna do let me see, can I do bring up something about it short, because I'm getting ready to close. Let me see, is there, I'm typing in MSNBC and see, do they have short right quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me see. It's got to be short enough for me to show. Let me see. Is this short? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is short enough. Okay, let me show you. I saw this one. I'm glad I'm showing this one because I saw this today. Hi, sweetie. And I'll do a replay. Okay, thank you, sweetie. All right, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and do this one because it's quick and it's short. Because you still know I always have to bring you something on what's going on out in the world besides the crazy. Okay? Because we got a lot of crazy people out here. And Umar Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson proves it. Okay? He had already proved that. Okay, here we go. Because after this little short video, but we all need to know what's going on in the world today. Okay, this is with Good Morning America. Anything I showed will be down in my description box below my video, guys. Okay, below my video, under where it say credit. Okay, let me play this right quick so we can get on out of here. But please stay and watch this so we can all be informed.
This morning, Texas Democratic lawmaker Nicole Collier is waking up locked inside the state capitol. She's been there since Monday afternoon because she refused to sign a permission slip for a law enforcement escort home.
You can see it's empty in here.
Just outside those locked doors are crowds chanting, "Let her out." Collier was one of more than 50 Texas Democrats who left the state for 2 weeks, attempting to stop a vote on new congressional maps designed to favor Republicans ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. The Texas governor had played hardball to try to get them back, threatening absent Democrats with steep fines and arrest. But after stalling the Texas House for 2 weeks, many of those Democrats returned on Monday.
Let me ask y'all a question. Could y'all hear the video? Were you able to hear the video? Because I need to know so I can pull it back right quick. Because I only have but a few. Were you all able to hear the video? Yes or no?
This morning, Texas Democratic lawmaker Nicole Collier is waking up locked inside the state capitol. She's been there since Monday afternoon because she refused to sign a permission slip for a law enforcement escort home.
As you can see, it's empty in here.
Just outside those locked doors are crowds chanting, "Let her out." Collier was one of more than 50 Texas Democrats who left the state for 2 weeks, attempting to stop a vote on new congressional maps designed to favor Republicans ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. The Texas governor had played hardball to try to get them back, threatening absent Democrats with steep fines and arrest. But after stalling the Texas House for 2 weeks, many of those Democrats returned on Monday, greeted by cheers as they walked the halls of the Capitol. With the Democrats back, the Texas House of Representatives finally has a quorum, making it possible for Republicans to go forward with their plan to redraw the congressional maps.
A quorum is present, and it's time to resume the work of the people of Texas sent us here to do.
On Monday, the Republican House Speaker announced that all lawmakers who left the state still face civil arrest warrants, and the doors of the House floor would lock them inside unless they agreed to leave with a police escort. Those officers would also ensure lawmakers return Wednesday when the House is next in session. But Collier refused to sign the document agreeing to the police escort, instead remaining inside the State House.
I'm tired of being pushed around and told what to do when I disagree with the actions of our government.
In a show of unity, two of Collier's Democratic colleagues joined her overnight.
Now, they could leave, but they are standing with me as well, because they're tired and fed up as well.
The Texas Democrats failed in their efforts to stop the Republicans from changing the congressional maps in Texas, but now Democrats in California are attempting to respond by redrawing their congressional maps in a way, George, that would favor Democrats.
And John, President Trump also trying to affect the next election by making a push against mail-in voting fueled by false claims about voter fraud.
Yeah, I mean, one of the amazing things about this, George, is President Trump is citing Vladimir Putin as an expert, saying Putin says you can't have a fair election with mail-in ballots. Vladimir Putin hasn't had a fair election in Russia since his very first one more than 20 years ago. He won with 88% of the vote last time, in large part because he jailed or worse, his political opponents. Also, George, one very important point about this, the Constitution leaves it up to the states to choose the times, places, and manner for holding elections. In other words, no role for the president on this one.
John Carl, thanks very much.
You see that? Y'all see that? That's why we all must always listen. Okay? We're not gonna I'm going to always try to bring y'all at least something what's going on in our real world that's going to affect us every day. Okay? Although we still got to keep our eyes on all these criminals that's scamming people. We still got to keep our eyes on them, but we still got to keep our eyes open to the orange man and what he's doing as well. All right, guys, y'all know how we do it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, guys. Let me see. That is so sad. We have to keep praying and trust God in this evil world. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, there's some more about this part I want to bring to you all. So we're gonna I will be going live again tomorrow, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, but it won't be at night. Okay, bye-bye. Let's take it easy, and y'all know how we do it when we go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit. Yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't